Ever typed something onto Google and wondered why some brand show up first? Like, is it luck or do they pay Google or is it some kind of magic? Nope, it's called search engine optimization. So, by the end of the video, we'll try to understand how it works from basic to how AI tools like ChatGPT are changing the game completely. So, if you wonder how brands show up at the top of Google, stick around. Search engine optimization SEO. It's basically the art and science of making your website show up higher on search engines like Google without running ads or without paying for ads. So when you search for pizza shop near me or learn Python, Google does not just randomly pick a result. It runs through billions of web pages and ranks them based on hundreds of signal. So SEO is how you speak Google's language so that it picks your website. SEO traditionally has three big pillars: on-page SEO, off-page SEO, and technical SEO. But now there is a fourth pillar which is booming right now: AI-driven search, which we are going to cover by the end of the video. Let's go. On-page SEO is everything you do on your actual website to rank better. Think of it like this: Google sends little bots called crawlers to read your website. On-page SEO makes sure your website content is crystal clear to both humans and bots. So, here's what matters. This is the foundation. What words are people actually typing into Google? You should include those words naturally in your content. For example, you run a bakery in Bengaluru. You should not just write "we sell bread." You could write "best fresh bread bakery in Bengaluru." That's what people are searching for. Use tools like Google Keyword Planner, Href, or Uber Suggest to find the right keywords. Every page on your website has a title, and the title is what shown up on Google. It should be under 60 character. It should include your main keywords and it should be compiling enough to get a click. The meta description is the little summary below title. It does not directly affect the ranking, but it affects the click, and that's what affects the ranking. It should be under 160 characters. It should also include your main keywords and it should end with a subtle call to action. But here it should not be like it's keyword stuffed. Structure your content on the website with headings. Google loves organized content. Use only one H1 per page. This should be your page main heading, which tells both Google and the users this is what the entire page is about. And use H2 to H6 for subheadings and content. This makes your content easy to read. This is the most important thing. Google's main goal is to provide users with the best possible answers. So, your content needs to be in depth, helpful, and original information that answers the questions someone is searching for. Google calls it EEAT framework: experience, expertise, authoritativeness, and trust. The more your content has it, the higher you rank. Link your pages to each other on your website. For example, if you write a blog on on-page SEO, link it with other blogs on your website like keyword research, content strategy. So it helps Google to understand your site structure and keeps users exploring for longer. Off-page SEO is everything you do outside your website which affects your ranking. The biggest one is backlinks. A backlink is when other website links to your website. Think of it as a vote of confidence. The higher quality website links to your website, the more Google trusts you. For example, if Times of India links to your blog, Google thinks, okay, this is credible. But there is a catch: all backlinks are not equal. A link from a spammy random website is useless or more harmful, but a link from a reputed industry site is a goal. To have good quality backlinks, write really valuable content that people shares, guest blogging on reputable websites, get featured on press and news stories, and build good relationship with influencers in your niche. Other off-page SEO signals are social media buzz. When people share your content, it shows popularity. Brand mentions without link. Google tracks when your brand is being talked about. Reviews, especially for local businesses on Google Maps. Off-page SEO is essentially about building reputation on the internet. Technical SEO is about making sure Google can actually find, crawl, and understand your website. Even if your content on the website is amazing, but if your website has technical problems, Google won't rank your website. Google considers page speed for ranking, but what actually matters is if your website is slow, users will leave immediately. That Google notices, which will affect your ranking. So, compress your images, use fast hostings, and minimize unnecessary codes. Over 60% of searches happen on mobile, so Google considers mobile friendly indexing first, meaning it looks at your mobile version of your website. If it looks broken, you are done. You know that little lock icon on the browsers when you are on a website, it means that the website is secure. Google gives ranking boost to HTTPS sites, but if you're still on HTTP, fix that immediately. Your website needs a sitemap, basically a map that tells Google these are the pages that are present in the website. You also need to check if robots.txt file isn't accidentally blocking Google from reading your pages. These are Google set of performance metrics, largest contentful paint, LCP, how fast the main content loads, first input delay, FID, how fast does it respond to the click, cumulative layout shift, CLS, does your page jump around while loading? You can check all of this for free using tools like Google Search Console or Page Speed Insight. Technical SEO is the foundation. Without it, everything else you build looks like building on a sand. So, how AI is changing SEO? You'd probably notice when you search something on Google nowadays, you'd probably seen a AI generated answer. Google calls it AI Overview, and tools like ChatGPT, Perplexity, or Gemini are becoming the places people are searching for answer instead of Google. So, what does this mean to SEO? Zero click searches are increasing day by day. People get their answers in the AI overview section itself, so they never click other website. This is a challenge for traditional SEO, but there is a great news. AI pulls answer from somewhere. It pulls answer from a credible, well structured, and a high quality website. So, if your content is genuinely good, it will get cited on AI answer. This is a new kind of visibility. Tools like ChatGPT and Perplexity uses a mix of trained data and real-time web browsing websites that are authoritative, frequently cited, and well-structured are more likely to be surfaced. The game is shifting from to be just ranking on Google to be a source AI trusts. Write content that directly answer questions. Use structured data or schema markups. This tells search engines exactly what your content is about. Add effective sections on your pages and focus on long tail conversational keyword because that's how people are talking to AI tools nowadays. So, if you run a local business like a gym, restaurant, or a cafe shop, local SEO is everything. The most important thing is Google Business Profile. Claim it, fill it out, add images, ask for reviews, and update periodically. Because when someone searches on Google for coffee shop near me, Google shows local businesses which have their Google business profile updated on maps. So keep your name, address, and phone number consistent over the internet on your website. SEO isn't dead, it's evolving. People who understand it are going to have a massive advantage. If this video helped you to understand what SEO truly is, make sure to like and comment what you learned from this video and subscribe for more such informative videos.